Sorry for the late start. Hello everyone, I am Paul and welcome to the second lesson of learning Swedish with me. I am both a student and your teacher for this series. And last week I pretty much explained why I wanted to do this. Today we're going to be finishing off chapter 1. So we ended at spår nummer 1 och spår nummer 10, kapitel 1, var kommer du ifrån? And today we're going to start with spår nummer 11, kapitel 1, var bor du? My laptop is updating, so I can't do Google Translate on my laptop. And after we're done with this, until number 19, we're gonna mess around with Duolingo. I have apparently done a few things already, and I know I did. Up until, like, here, Unit 6. But, I'm gonna start over. And at the end, I'm gonna be talking about what I'm gonna be doing this very upcoming weekend. It is currently Wednesday the 26th of April, and on Friday the 28th I will be flying to Stockholm, but at the very end I'll just show you and tell you about what I'll be doing. So, let's turn on a light, just a bit, there we go. Once again, face cam here, book cam right there, yep. Chat down here, but nobody's there yet. I don't really expect anyone to be there, but sure. And chapter 1, once more. Where do they live?
Sidan 16. Var bor de? A.
Var bor Leila?
Hon bor i Malmö.
Var bor Adrian?
Han bor i Umeå.
Var bor Erik och Margit?
De bor i Göteborg.
Fun fact, I've been to Malmö. I've driven through Umeå and I have visited Göteborg several times. Where does Leila live? She lives in Malmö. Hon bor. She lives. Han bor. He lives. De bor. Fun fact, as it says here, de bor, but it's pronounced dom bor. Yeah, took me a while to get that too. So, so for her it is hun. For him it is han. Her, him, or he does, and they. So, skriv svar. Svar is answer. So I need to write down the answer. Question. Where's my pen? There's my pen. So, var bor du? Var bor jag? Jag bor... Yoink. I Alkmaar. Again, don't mind the awfulness of my handwriting. So, yeah. Right, that takes care of that. Number C. Vad heter hon? Hon heter Leila. Var kommer hon ifrån? Hon kommer från Iran. Vad talar hon för språk? Hon talar persiska. Var bor hon? Hon bor i Malmö. But let's listen to it.
Sidan 17. Var bor de? C.
Vad heter hon?
Hon heter Leila.
Var kommer hon ifrån?
Hon kommer från Iran.
Vad talar hon för språk?
Hon talar persiska.
Var bor hon?
Hon bor i Malmö.
What's her name? Her name is Layla. Where is she from? Where does she come from? She comes from Iran. What language does she speak? She speaks Persian. And where does she live? In Malmö. Quite easy. Then we have another exercise where you need to talk to someone. And I'm guessing that for these three, you basically need to ask the same questions. Vad heter han? Han heter Adrian. Var kommer han ifrån? Han kommer från Polen. Vad talar han för språk? Han talar polska. Var bor hon? Han bor i Umeå. And so also, vad heter hon? Hon Panida. Var kommer hon ifrån? Han kommer från Thailand. Vad talar hon för språk? Hon talar thailändska. And var bor hon? Hon bor i Sundsvall. I've been to Sundsvall. Stayed there for one night on my way from Skellefteå to Falun for the Sabaton Open Air. So, Erik och Margrit, let's finish it with that one. Vad heter de? De heter Erik och Margrit. Var kommer de ifrån? De kommer från Sverige. Vad talar de för språk? De talar svenska. Jag talar svenska och holländska. Och var bor de? De bor i Göteborg. So, let's see, what the heck. Öva i par, fråga och svara om i se. Now let's see if the next page. Nope, does not have. So I don't know their names. Here, there you go. Övna mera i övningsboken sidan 10 och 11. So for this we would need to look at the övningsbook, the other one, on side 10 and 11. And again, I don't know their names. Great. So once again, I'm basically not going to do anything with this for now. Do we even know their names? What the hell are the names? If we knew their names, I could do something with this, but it would be a repeat of this. So we're not gonna do that. Alright. Räkna till 20. Count till 20. So, before I continue, I want to say thank you for the 12 people that have watched this. Number 13 is actually me, and the one like is me as well. Let me update this really quick, and it is still the same. So I hope to see the other 12 back for this, maybe even more, hopefully more. And hopefully this catches on. Okay, so let's go räkna till 20. Now, and if this may seem a little childish that you have to go with the alphabet and then the counting 1 to 20, etc., that's basically how you learn. This is how kids learn it, and this is how adults learn it that don't speak the language yet. And this is actually the third time that I'm looking at this stuff. The first time with my uncle and aunt, which I explained last time. The second time with the NZE thing that I explained last time. And this is going to be the third time, so... Third time's the charm.
Sidan 18. Räkna till 20. 0. 1, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Okay, space does pause it. There's one thing that I have to say about number 7, hu. Depending on where you are in Sweden, it can either be hu or shu. And from my understanding, anything north from Stockholm, they will say shu, and anywhere from Stockholm and south, it will be hu. So if you listen to the Swedish songs of Sabaton, they are from Falun, which is still north of Stockholm, but they still pronounce it as hu. And en et, basically, what are you using it for? Is it just a number, or is it to say a finger, a pack of drink, a book, or is it just one? Let's see, anything else? Nia, tia. You can say neo, you can say tio, you can say nia, you can say tia. So yeah, let's continue.
11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
Okay, Shugo, as you can see, it is spelled T-J-U-G-O. But it's pronounced Shugo. And this is one of the many words that have a specific spelling and you just pronounce it differently. Yeah, just look at it and see if you can remember it. And look it up on Google Translate, whatever you want. So now I'm supposed to write it down. So fem, that's a 5. Åtta is 8. Tio is 10. Arton is 18. Fyra is 4. Femton is 15. Nitton is 19. Fjorton is 14. Noll is 0. Sexton is 16. Tjugo is 20. Sju is 7. 12 is 12. Now, 12 is actually a difficult one for a Dutchman because 12 is 12 in Dutch. And if I listen to my uncle speak Swedish, he always says 12. Hey, Alexandru, how are you doing? Jag mår bra. Hur mår du? Vi pratar bara svenska och engelska. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm learning and at the same time teaching Swedish. Welcome. So, 2 is 2, 9 is 9, 11 is 11, 17, double T, is 17, and 13 is 13. There we go. And then, what do we have on page 12 for the evening book? Yeah, you have to like draw a line from which word is which number. And then you have a little searching to do. As you can see, I already found a few, but I stopped because I was doing this in between the lesson and I had to pay attention, so I stopped with this. Sure. Well, let's do this one. It's fun. I like these kind of like word seekers. So we are looking. We don't know what we're looking for, except what I've already found. Huton was already given to us. Niton, backwards I've seen. And Fjorton I've already seen. Arton sounds like 18 to me. Ton. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Oh wow, there's 4 people watching here. Let's see. Oh, nope. Dos. I'm honestly don't know which numbers I'm even supposed to look for. There's no like final answer on it, all of the remaining letters, so we don't talk about that stuff here. So if you're here for that, then you might as well go away, because you'll never see that on the channel. And that is all I'll say about it, because I'm busy with learning and teaching Swedish. 12. 12. Found another one. I wonder if they're like crisscross or not. Let's see. Säg det. Ringa, skriv, räkna orden. I'm running out of patience for this. I am really running out of patience for this. I see Tio. It's 10. I'm looking for like ton for the the 10 plus, so toy, no. Do I give up already? Not yet, not yet, not yet. I want to do something. I want to do this. Maybe I should look for Fira. So let's look for the Y's. Here. Nope. Nope. Don't see it. If you're watching this, do jump in the chat, say hello, or better yet, just say hey, because that's more fun. Let me know you're there. I'm occasionally looking at the chat, so it might take a while for me to notice you, but I will. And ultimately, we're just gonna be speaking Swedish here. I'm actually now looking to see if I can find 20. So I'm looking for TJ or UG. Ah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. 20. 5. Ooh. So I basically need 3 more. I don't even know which one they are. So I don't think it's 4. No, it's double. This is not it either. Nitton? I do see Nitton. And I see Nitton. There you go. Nitton. Nitton. 2 more. Will I do this or not? Just a second. My laptop is finally done. There you go. We're finally gonna have Google Translate on again. Once it starts. So I see an X here. Nothing that looks like sexton. Nothing that looks like sex. Sadly. Sadly it doesn't look like sex, so. Okay, that sounded weird. Sorry. Let's see, what else do we have? Elva. Oh, of course. Elva. Wait. Why did I say Nitton here? Wrongly spelled. And I have that here. And here I have it correctly spelled. Darn you! Okay. So that one doesn't count apparently. Let's see if I can find Elva, for instance. Nope. Let's find the V's. Nope. Also nope. If I don't find something within the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna quit. Because I do want to move on. 10. Well, let's do it properly, of course. Tio, Neo, Otta, Hu, Sex, Fem. Oh, Fem. Let's see, Fem. There you go, Fem. So we'll make this Fem instead. Fyra, because I was looking for Fyra, or actually, was I looking for Fyra? Ire? Nope. I already have 14, which is 14. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, I'm missing one, apparently. Maybe today isn't even what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna accept it as is. And we're gonna move on. Screw that jazz. So. Spar 14. Hur gammal är du? How old are you? Jag är 39 år gammal.
Sidan 19. Hur gammal är du?
Hur gammal är du?
Jag är 5 år.
Jag är 17 år.
So Clara, I remember her name. She's 5, and whoever this guy is, he's 20. Hur gammal är han? How am I supposed to know how old these guys are? Vad tror du? Wait. Tror. What do you think? Right? Let's just see. Let's actually bring in the Google Translate and let's see. I'm so glad that the setup works again. This time without any issues. Let us restore the pages. Where is it? There. Oh man. Google Translate. Yeah. What do you think? How old are they? Well, I'm not going to guess, because I'm bad at guessing ages. So, i skolan. In school, or in the school.
Sidan 20. I skolan.
En skola. Ett klassrum. En lektion. En läxa.
A school, a classroom, a class, a lesson.
En lärare.
Lärare,
En tavla.
en tavla,
En CD-spelare.
en CD-spelare,
En pärm.
en pärm,
En dator.
en dator,
En elev.
en elev,
Ett papper.
ett papper,
En penna.
en penna,
Ett block.
ett block,
En linjal.
en linjal,
En klocka.
en klocka,
Ett fönster.
ett fönster,
Ett bord.
ett bord,
En stol.
en stol,
Ett suddgummi.
ett suddgummi,
En väska.
en väska,
En bok.
en bok,
Ett lexikon.
ett lexikon. So, I basically have to... The exercise here, I have to differentiate the N words and the et words. So, en skola, ett klassrum, en lektion, en läxa, en klockan, ett fönster, ett bord, en stol, ett suddgummi, ett lektion, or lexikon, en bok, en väska, en linjal, ett block, en penna, ett papper, en elev, en dator, en pärm, en tavla, en CD-spelare. There you go. I guess then we move on to Jag heter Jonas. Close this because that is useless to me. Come on, there you go.
Sidan 22.
22.
Jag heter Jonas.
Jag heter Jonas. Jag är gift med Ellen. Vi har 2 barn, Emil och Klara. Vi heter Åberg i efternamn.
Jag heter Tina Nyqvist. Jag är singel. Jag heter Hassan Skali. Jag är sambo med Linda Nilsson.
Min man heter Jonas. Vi har en son. Han heter Emil. Vi har en dotter. Hon heter Klara.
Min mamma heter Ellen. Min pappa heter Jonas.
Min fru heter Ellen.
So these three are related, and that's this and this. So, jag är gift med Ellen. I am married to Ellen. Vi har 2 barn. We have 2 children. And with the words barn, it is both a single child and plural children, given that you mention how many you have. Vi heter Åberg i efternamn. Our last name is Åberg. So Tina Nyqvist is single. Hassan Skali lives together with Linda Nilsson. Jag är sambo med somebody means that you live together with. The son is en son. En dotter is a daughter. Mamma and papa, etc. And min fru is my wife. So, once again, a little exercise on what you just heard and what you just read, and you have to write it down here. Anything else that I need? Min, mit, minna. All mean mine, but it's all dependent on min is for an N word, so min man, min fru, min barn. Let's see, do I have this piece of paper would be mittpappret or mittpapper. And then mina is for multiple. If I have 2 of something, then it's mina. Well, that is grammar. We'll get to that eventually, and probably that's going to be next year. We ended up last year with a bit of grammar in like possessive grammar. Is it mine? Is it yours? Is it his? And depending on like, is it one or multiple? Is it, does the word end with N or with et? Is it, how do you say it then? So that was quite difficult, and that's something I'm going to be really struggling with. But in time, I'm gonna manage. So, vad gör de? What are they doing? Lyssna och läs.
Sidan 24. Vad gör de?
1. Han sitter.
He sits.
2. Han står.
He stands.
3. De går.
They are walking.
4. Hon sover.
Something I'm gonna do after this. She sleeps.
5. Han läser.
That's what I'm doing right
6.
now. Reading.
Hon skriver.
Writing.
7. De cyklar. 8. Han äter frukost. 9. De åker buss.
They are driving the bus. He's eating breakfast. They are riding the bicycle or just biking. Writing, reading.
10. Hon dricker kaffe.
Drinking coffee.
11. Hon lagar mat.
making
12.
dinner.
Hon lyssnar på musik. 13. Hon talar i telefon. 14. Han kör bil. 15. De tittar på TV.
So he's driving his car, she's on the phone, talking on the phone, and they are watching TV. So we're learning a few verbs here. And in this exercise you have to basically say what they're doing. So Jonas dricker kaffe. So only the verb isn't given, so you have to look at both sides of the sentence to see what they're doing. So Emil talar i telefon, Linda lyssnar på musik, Klara tittar på TV, han lagar mat, han är gift med Ellen, de har 2 barn. And here you have another exercise with that, where you basically have to put the words in the right order. Now, I'm going to be lazy and not do that. So, uttal.
Sidan 28. Uttal.
Il, fil,
Fil.
yta,
Yta.
byta,
Byta.
ur,
Yr.
bur,
Bur.
ok,
Ok.
bok,
Bok.
el,
El.
fel,
Fel.
ösa,
Ösa.
lösa,
Lösa.
åt,
Åt.
båt,
Båt.
äta,
Äta.
mäta,
Mäta.
al,
Al.
bal,
Bal.
Lång vokal och lång konsonant. Liga,
Liga.
ligga.
Ligga.
Vila,
Villa.
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 Rot,
Rot.
rott.
Rot.
Kosa,
Kosa.
kossa.
Kossa.
Hat,
Hat.
hatt.
Hatt.
Lam,
Lam.
lamm.
Lam.
VF. Viska.
Viska.
Fiska.
Fiska.
Vår.
Var.
Får.
Får.
BP. Bil.
Bil.
Pil.
Pil.
Bar.
Bar.
Par.
Par.
DT. Dimma.
Dimma.
Timma.
Timma.
Dagg.
Dagg.
Tagg.
Tagg.
GK. Gul.
Gull.
Kul.
Kul.
Går.
Går.
Kår.
Kår. And then finally, the betoning. Whatever. I'm doing a lot more talking this time around. So we're gonna finish it off with this, and then we're gonna mess around with a little bit of the Duolingo.
Sidan 29. Betoning.
Betoning.
Ellen äter,
Ellen äter.
Ellen äter frukost,
Ellen äter frukost.
hon äter,
Hon äter.
hon äter frukost,
Hon äter frukost.
1. Jonas läser.
Jonas läser.
Han dricker.
Han dricker.
Han äter.
Han äter.
2. Jonas läser en bok.
Jonas läser
Han
en
dricker
bok.
kaffe.
Han dricker kaffe.
Han äter frukost.
Han äter frukost.
3. Hon tittar.
Hon tittar.
Hon tittar på TV.
Hon tittar
Hon
på
dricker.
TV.
Hon dricker kaffe. Hon lyssnar. Hon lyssnar på musik.
Okay, this is going slightly too fast for me to repeat it while keeping on playing, so hon tittar. Hon tittar på TV. Hon dricker kaffe. Hon lyssnar på musik.
4. Ellen skriver. Hon kör bil. Hon läser. Hon lagar mat. Hon tittar på TV.
Ellen skriver. Hon kör bil. Hon läser. Hon lagar mat. Hon tittar på TV.
Jonas dricker kaffe. Han cyklar. Han äter frukost. Han sover. Han åker buss.
Jonas dricker kaffe. Han cyklar. Han äter frukost. Han sover. Han åker buss. And de kommer från Amerika. Vad säger de? I don't know. I actually don't know what the point of this exercise is. Oh wait, these are just images, and then you need to look at the övningsbook, page 19, and then there are some questions about it, I guess. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just check. Morten, indeed. So let's bring this back out. And then Morten, hey son. Oh. Hey son. That's actually how you can greet people. And I've been greeted that way in a restaurant, which I'll talk about in a moment. Hej! Det var länge sedan. Hur är det? Bara fint. Och du då? Bara bra. So hey, man. Hey, that was a long time ago. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. And you? Oh, doing fine. So that's basically the number one, which I believe is Chris Rock and what's his face from Mission Impossible. Tjena. Hur är läget? Fint, själv då? Det är lugnt. I guess that's a basic kiss or something. How are things? They're fine. And yourself? I guess fine as well. So yeah, basically at the end of the lessons you're gonna have a few images, and then in the övningsbook you'll have the what is being said. En fyll i orden som fattas dialogen. Basically this is then efter kapitel 1. Can I count till 20? No. Can I write the alphabet with small letters? Nope. Jag har arbetat ensam, i par, i grupp. Do I work alone? Yes. Do I work with a pair? Yes. Do I work with a group? Actually, yes. Let i lärboken. What var let? Let's look up that. What was that again? 0 to 8. Let. What was easy? Let means easy in the learning book, and what was easy in the evening book, and what was svårt, what was difficult, and then that is already chapter 2, so we're not going to look at that anymore. We're not going to look at this anymore. I can basically now turn off, where is my mouse? There. Book cam. We don't need that. I can increase this a notch to the full size of this. Allow me to put my face cam all the way at the top. And let us have a look-see at Duolingo. Now I have this on my mobile phone, and that's where I did some stuff here. Well, let's just start with practice.
Hon äter ett äpple.
Hon äter ett äpple. She's eating an apple. Hon äter ett äpple. Hon äter ett äpple. Cha-ching. How do you say boy? Pojke. Kvinna and flicka are girls. Pojke is boy.
Pojke.
Yeah.
Han äter ett äpple.
Han äter ett äpple. He's eating the apple. How do you say woman? Flicka is girl. Kvinna is woman.
Kvinna. Mannen dricker vatten och äter bröd.
The man is drinking water and eating bread. Mannen dricker vatten och äter bröd. Han äter knäckebröd. 5 in a row. Crushing! Yeah, dude! We're crushing it! Yeah! Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do a couple silly voices here and there. How do you say girl? Well, we've already had pojke for boy, kvinna for woman, so the third one obviously has to be flicka.
Flicka.
Is it en äpple or ett äpple? Well, we've had it twice before. It's ett.
Jag är en flicka. Jag är en flicka. Jag är en flicka.
So that is the fast speech.
Jag är en flicka.
Han dricker bröd. Jag är en man.
En pojke och en flicka.
En pojke och en flicka. You got 10 in a row. Ja.
En man dricker vatten.
Right in English. A man is drinking water. So as you can see, he is drinking water, but dricker is one word.
En dricker. En man dricker vatten.
Okay, that's the first time I see that actually, so.
Kvinnan äter bröd och dricker vatten. Kvinnan
äter bröd och dricker vatten. So Duolingo apparently is a very good app. You can have it on your phone, you can use it on Windows, on your desktop, to both learn Swedish or any language, and also practice the speech, because it forces you to speak.
Kvinnan äter ett äpple.
There we have it again. The woman, kvinnan, and kvinna is made the woman, kvinnan. Let's see. Äter ett äpple is eating an apple. Now, the capital she would only apply to the woman if
Kvinnan.
kvinnan was instead hon? There you go. Which of these is a boy? En man, en flicka, en pojke.
En pojke.
Yeah.
En flicka dricker.
Right in English. A girl is drinking. So this is a girl, not the girl. Which of these is a man? Well, I very much think that this picture signifies a man. He even has determined.
En man.
So this must be en man. Yes. Very good, sir. Very good.
En kvinna.
And then, of course, the last one is en kvinna. And with that, perfect. 10 XP. Day 1 streak. The thing about this app is you are encouraged to do this daily. But with the way that I'm doing things, I won't be doing it daily. And especially since I'm going away for the weekend, I'm leaving on Friday and I'm coming back on Tuesday. The next time will be on Wednesday as well. Now, a good way to motivate myself would be if I would do one of these every single day. So what I could do is make a new list, a new playlist, and then once next week's lesson is over, then I could make a daily video right where I do one of these each single day, and I could keep my daily streak up going, because if you are just doing it on a daily basis, then you'll learn much faster. And it only takes a few minutes, as you can see. Clearly committed. I'm gonna go with baby steps first. For fast improvement. Now let's do that. Target practice with super. Well, you need to pay for that. I don't want to pay for that. Mistakes. More review. Listen. Speak. This is all payment, and I don't want to do that. So, shall we say that are you a language teacher? No thanks. So we've done number 1 today, and then next week we'll do number 2, and then after that, on Thursday next week, I will just do one of these potentially each single day that I'm available. Why I didn't do this one that I wanted to do, but apparently I did this one. Practice. Okay, so I guess I did do number 1, so fine. We'll just do number 2 next time. For now, that's going to conclude the lesson. And now let's talk about fun stuff. I, of course, am going to Stockholm upcoming Friday. Let's take maps. And as you can see, Stockholm is quite big. And me and my friends, it's not my best friend, my friend, are basically only going to be taking on this area, maybe this area. I think we should, because we're going to be there anyway, and over here. So Friday we will arrive early afternoon, and then we have a hotel which I believe is around here. Then on Friday evening we're gonna eat at iFood. Now iFood is a phenomenal place. I've showed it several times, but it's just really cool to show you that I'm gonna be eating at a Viking themed restaurant. So if you like Vikings, if you like Viking themed, you'll be sitting at long tables with complete strangers, and you'll just be plopped down saying like, this is your seat, these are people, enjoy. And you're actually encouraged to start talking to those random strangers next to you, because they are from all over the world. And I know this because I've eaten there twice before. I can actually move my mic over here now. I've eaten there twice before, and for me, every time I visit Stockholm, this is a mandatory thing, because I just enjoyed it so much. And yes, you see that correctly. There's gonna be live music. And mostly it's a hurdy-gurdy. Sometimes it's a violin, or sometimes just other stuff. We'll experience it. They have their own beer, iFood's iFood. And the beer is poured in. Let's see if I can find something similar. Yeah, there you go. In clay pots. This is where you drink the beer from. And trust me, it doesn't taste bad from it at all. It's honestly a wonderful experience. A fun fact, iFood is owned by a Swede, the E-Type, the guy E-Type, famous musician in Eurodance back in the 90s, early 2000s. It's the same guy. So he owns this restaurant. I don't think I've met him before. I don't think I've seen him in either of the two times, but honestly, for the atmosphere and for the food itself, I had the deer venison both times, and most likely I'm gonna have the deer venison again, because it's just that good. But yeah, just go there. You'll enjoy it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. It's absolutely wonderful. So that is the Friday evening. Saturday, we're going to Gröna Lund, which is a theme park. Gröna Lund. It is the theme park, and well, yeah, that's basically where we're going. I've never been there before. I've walked past it twice. I've seen it on the opposite side of the river once. I was sitting, I believe here, and I saw it here. So never gone there, but we will. We're gonna go there for the entire day, and in the evening we are going to do the Gamlastan Ghost Walk. So we're gonna have to walk back over to here. Yes, we're going on foot. And then the area where we gather is right here for the Gamlastan Ghost Walk. It's basically you get a tour of Gamlastan, which is the old city center you go into weird little streets and you hear stories of death and decay and murder and disease and whatnot. And the guy, our tour, I've done this one before as well. The tour guide back then was a Brit, and the way that he spoke made it such a phenomenal experience. And I really hope we get him again. If you're curious about the guy's voice, go listen on YouTube. Gamlastan Ghost Walk. He's the main the narrator. And the way he speaks during that video is the same way he speaks during the tour. And I really hope that we get him again, because he was so wonderful. Such a wonderful, wonderful guy. So let's change it over to here. After that, we're just gonna go drink and do stuff. On Sunday, we are heading to this place, the Vasa Museum. And according to my sources, the Vasa Museum is the museum that you absolutely must have visited at least once if you ever go to Stockholm. I've been to Stockholm 3 times now and I haven't visited it yet. So it's about time that I do. There is a little problem along the way, or slightly behind that, because I believe it was somewhere like here. Let us see this, because then I can see it properly. Kapitelius. I had it before, so let me see it. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not there, it's right here. I thought the ship, so that's the one. No, the last we see it is right here. So that's where we're going. That's the main attraction for the Sunday during the day. But there is a spirit museum as well. Museum of Spirits. Museum with alcohol. Fine, we'll go there as well. Of course we're gonna go there as well. Basically, this entire area is one gigantic museum area. The Viking Museum, we're gonna visit that one as well. I think I went to Nordiska Museum before, thinking it was the Viking Museum, but it wasn't. Right? Or was it? Because this is Groenland, and it was like here, or no, it was this one, the Nordiska Museum. That's the one I visited, and I was slightly disappointed, thinking it was the Viking Museum. So I have some catching up to do. I have some making up to do. So yeah, that's on the agenda. And then Sunday evening, yes, there's the Alba Museum. It's probably on the agenda as well, because we might as well go there since we're there already. But in the evening, and that's why I said that we're also attending just this little area. At this place, there is a concert of one of Sweden's most famous folk singers, Nordman. This guy. And fun fact, this concert is basically the reason why we're going during this weekend. This friend of mine that I'm going with and me were already talking back in 2019 that I would take him on a city trip to Stockholm. And he couldn't get the days off that we wanted, so I said, like, we'll keep it in the back of our heads, and we didn't. And then sometime earlier this year, the same subject, the same reason why I wanted to bring him over to Stockholm came up again, and I was like, oh wait, we were supposed to go to Stockholm, right? Yeah, do you still want to do that? Yeah, sure. Then come over and we'll discuss a date. We'll discuss the days that we'll go. And half an hour before he arrived at my place, I was looking on Facebook and I saw a tour guide or a tour list of Nordman saying that he will perform in Stockholm at this place on Sunday the 30th of April. It's a band I really want to see, so I tried to convince my friend, like, do you want to go see them? Because if so, then we should make it around that time. And he wanted to see it. He thought it was cool, so I got the tickets, physical tickets, right on my table over there. And yeah, we're gonna go there. Later in the evening, though, I recently learned that there is a festivity going on over here or somewhere here. Here, probably Skansken. Let's see, it is the Swedish Pudix night. Yeah, you see that right, there's gonna be fire. But what is it called in Swedish again? Pudix in Sweden, but it has a proper Swedish name. Valborgs Mässoafton. That's the one. And it used to be a pagan celebration, welcoming of the spring and chasing away the bad spirits with fire, obviously, and most likely plenty of booze. But nowadays it is mainly used to get rid of the old unused garden greenery. So, and Walpurgisnacht is also celebrated in Germany and I believe also in Denmark. But I know it as Walpurgisnacht, and that is like over here in Skansken. So hopefully we can make it on time to at least see something of it. And if not, we tried. Oh well. Then on Monday we have an entire day to basically do this. How about we go that way, or shall we go that way instead? So that will be a day that I can say, like, let's go to the ABBA Museum, or maybe explore this little island over here. Maybe continue exploring Skansken. Maybe he wants to go to the Tekniska Museet. We're basically just gonna be the tourist and see wherever it goes. Maybe we'll go to the Nobel Prize Museum. I myself have already gone too. Where was that again? Not the Historica Museet. It was somewhere here, I believe, in Nordmalm. Let's see. Was the Armee Museet? It was a military museum, and I loved it there. I spent the first. It was basically 3 floors, and the top floor was from 1500 till 1900, and I spent hours there reading everything. Everything. And then the second floor was from 1900 till nowadays, and then the third floor, the ground floor had like a paid exhibition, and I didn't go there, but I also ran out of time because I had other stuff to do. But that was, I believe, somewhere around here, because there are so many museums in Stockholm. Armee Museum, here. This is where it was. And yes, that is a tank. Right there. That's a tank. And these are actual cannons. A whole row of cannons that don't even work anymore. But I've been there, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, that's basically the plan for this weekend. And then on Tuesday morning, we'll be flying back. We'll be back around the afternoon. I will have Wednesday off, I will have Thursday off, I will have Friday off, and then Saturday and Sunday as well. So I've got an entire week of vacation after this weekend. And then it's back to work. And of course, on Wednesday, back to this after my vacation. But with that, I think I'm going to be closing it off here today. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed and learned something, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. I'll be thinking about how to approach Duolingo. I kind of want to do it every day because I should. Or maybe that I can make a second video where like I'll do it once a day for myself and record it, but not stream it, not upload every single day. And then like make a compilation of each day to make one long video for like one entire unit. And just see how far I can get. Because basically I'm already at unit 6, but I am gonna start over from scratch. So, yeah. For now, I'm Paul. Thank you for watching. And vi ses nästa vecka. Hej hej.